Well, welcome back to TVG Studios. Scott Hazelton with you, and we are now pleased to be joined by Alex Waldrop, President and CEO of the NTRA. And Alex, first of all, thank you for setting aside a few minutes for us here at TVG to discuss, I know, something that you're very passionate about, and that's the NTRA's fight for the horse players. Explain exactly to our viewers and horse players out there what you guys are fighting for them.
Well, we have been for several years trying to get some relief for horse players on tax withholding and tax reporting. As many of your listeners know, if you win a ticket for more than $600, and that $600 is 300 times greater than the amount you bet, then that amount is reported to the IRS. If that ticket is $5,000 or more, then oftentimes the track will collect 25% of the winning amount, or if it's a $5,000 ticket, what's that? $1,250 that is kept. What we're trying to get is for the IRS to recalculate the way that amount is determined, because we're focused not on the $600 amount or the $5,000 amount, but of another prong of the test, which is the 300-to-1 threshold. It's somewhat complicated, but suffice it to say, what we're trying to say, to get the IRS to understand, is that what people wager into a pool is often significantly more than the base amount of the bet. Take a 5-horse trifecta box, 60 combinations, a $1 try box costs $60. If you win on that wager, the IRS is going to say you wagered $1. No matter how much if you put $60 in that pool, they're going to say $1. So the 300-to-1 threshold means all you have to win is $300 to satisfy that one prong. We're saying, no, you bet $60. That means you have to win $18,000 before you hit that 300-to-1 threshold. So by increasing the amount wagered by all the money in the pool, that gives us the opportunity for horse players to keep more of their money, for reporting to go down, and withholding to go down. We're not trying to get a change in the amount of the 600 threshold for reporting or the 5,000 for withholding. That would require a legislative change. We're not looking for a legislative change. We're actually not even looking for a regulatory change. What we're wanting them to do is to simply change the instructions to the W-2G form. That's how simple this is. They just need to reword the instructions on that W-2G form. Instructions that have been there since the early 70s, based upon some private letter ruling, which was really formulated in an era when there were no exotic bets, only straight win, place, and show wagers. So we're asking them to modernize the instructions on the W-2G form, and that will give horse players significant relief. We think maybe between 60 and 70% of all reportable wagers and withholding wagers withheld against today would go away, would be eliminated. The IRS would not hear about this.
Well, Alex, what can the horse players do right now for this movement spearheaded by the NTRA?
They need to go to NTRA.com. Right there, it will send them very quickly to a section on our website where they can, within 2 minutes, put their name, their email address. We have a pre-populated message that goes directly to the Treasury Department, telling them that we want you to modernize the way that you report and withhold winning wagers in horse racing. It refers to our letter, a 9-page letter, which goes through all this in painstaking detail. They don't have to worry about the content of their email. It's already there for them. All they have to do is put their name, their email address, hit send, and they will have done what we need to do, which is contact the Treasury, let them know how strongly we feel about this issue.
Alex, it is very simple. I did it right before I came here on set on TVG. It was a couple of clicks, putting in your name, your address, like you mentioned. All the work has been done for the horse players out there. And last question before we let you go, how many signatures have you gotten, and how many are you aiming for? How many more do we need to get?
We think we'll have about 5,000 by tomorrow morning if our pace continues through the evening. We need 10,000 at the least. What we found in talking to Treasury is that they not only want good quality comments, they want an numerical number. They want quantity. They want to know that this industry cares about this issue, that this isn't just an issue that's important to a handful of big bettors. That's why we're calling on everyone in the industry to step up and tell Treasury it's time to start taxing horse players of all kinds in this business fairly and in a way that reflects the new reality of horse racing, which is a vast majority of our wagers coming from exotic wagers.
Well, Alex, we applaud you and the NTRA for your efforts, and we hope that this goes through, and hopefully we can do our part here at TVG, and our viewers at TVG can do their part as well. We appreciate the time this afternoon, Alex.
Thank you for your attention to this matter. It's very important.
We appreciate it. Alex Waldrop, President and CEO of the NTRA. It's simple, folks. Go to NTRA.com. A couple of clicks, right on the front page. You're going to see it right on the screen right now that we're going to be popping up for you in just a few moments. There's your website, NTRA.com. Do it. It's time to do it. It's time for this change as far as the legislature is concerned for the way that we are taxed on wagers that provide us over $600 in wins at more than a 300 to 1 clip. So thank you so much to Alex Waldrop for joining us here at TVG.